What's up? It's Vicious here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're in the last 5 minutes of my spoof quest in Japan. They had the Articuno raids, of course, and they had the Squirtle spawns, which aren't spawning for me currently. And today we have some news. This is basically a fix for all those Error 12, Error 11s, and this is like a more complex guide on how to actually get rid of those, and this applies differently to each Android version, so you're gonna have to deal with that. And yeah, happy spoofing. Before that, though, of course, I have an announcement to make. We're gonna be doing a collaboration with this subreddit called Spoofer Trades. It's right there, and basically, Spoofer Trades is a spoofing trade subreddit where I guess you would post Pokemon that you want to trade and Pokemon that you want. And people can come together, and because we're spoofing, we can just go to the same coordinates, and we can grab the Pokemon that we want, and if we're lucky, we can get some lucky Pokemon. It's Lucky Week this time, so I think it costs 25% less Stardust to actually trade, so if you want to trade, this is the place to do it, guys. Also going to shout out our Discord. Of course, Discord will be in the link description. Pokédex 100 also will be in the description, but let's get right into the video. So, in Japan, we're getting the GPS signal not found 11. We'll talk about that later. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna move over here, and then we're gonna talk about failed to detect location 12. Okay, so when spoofing, and of course I'll put a link to where I get the information from, so you guys can go check it out yourself. It's also down in the description. It's a lot of Pokemon. This is the most common spoofing error on Android. There are different reasons for this error, but as soon as you see it, you have to stop spoofing and restart the game. Continuous spoofing with this error means softban, shadowban, and permaban. Spoofing with the detect location 12 error is very, very dangerous, and if it does not go away, you need to actually you need to close your game, or you need to restart your game, or you need to stop spoofing, because if you do that, you're actually going to get softban, shadowban, and permaban, of course, in a 3-step process. So there are a few different Android versions. For Android 5.1, whenever the mock locations checkbox is enabled, Niantic detects you are spoofing on Android 5.1 or and older. You need to root or TWRP, and the spoofing app installed under the system and your mock locations unchecked in the developer settings. So, if you're Android 5.1 and lower, if you get this, you must uncheck mock locations, because the second Android knows that you have mock locations on, Pokémon GO will also know, and they can detect this, and well, you're kind of fucked, because they just ban you off. For Android 6 Plus, O, and Android security patch before February 2017, listen to that carefully, before 2017, February, the error is unlikely in the above configuration if your spoofing app is using the proper spoofing techniques. Just change the app you're using to an app without this error message. So if you're using something that's not FGL Pro or Pokemon GO Spoofer Free, you want to use those two apps. Of course, they'll be in the description again. Very, very simple. I swear to God, there's going to be so much stuff in the description today. Oh, what? Okay, it's gone. Right. All spoofing apps phrase their configuration settings differently. Some call it no room mode. Blah blah blah. Just look in your fake GPS app settings. So you're fine. If you get you probably most likely won't get Error 12 on Android 6.0 after and before February 2017. If you have an Android security patch after March 2017, I'm going to move my character actually. This is the most common error you will see on unrooted devices of this configuration. You will need to do a few more. Found a way to fool the game on unrooted devices with joystick, but unfortunately it is still possible on unrooted devices for the game to detect that you are spoofing. So what it says here is that it's just luck. Some people can spoof, some people can't. If you can't, well, too bad. This error we need to know or restart the game. Of course, since it says Android security patch after March 2017, that's the whole Google Play, let's uninstall Google Play, and then reinstall it, and then an older version of Google Play, and then you'll have an older security patch, and then you'll be fine. So basically, if you have a security patch after March 2017, you must bring it back to before February 2017, or you actually can't do anything. Okay, moving on to the next error. The next error is called GPS signal not found 11, and you might have seen this, of course. The number actually matters quite a bit, in case you didn't know that. And we're gonna catch the Swablu here. Oh god, this error 11 is really annoying. Error 11 is a harmless error. The error basically means that the game is unable to receive your location. The error is shown to legit users as well. So it gets shown to legit players when their GPS signal is weak, and you get this error by not setting your phone to high accuracy GPS settings. And when their spoofing app loses the ability to spoof. So basically your application is unable to convince your phone that they're at the location that you're pretending to be at. So that you can't cheat, basically. This is a common problem, errors on phones without root. When you see this error on unrooted phones, reload your spoofing position and the error will go away. So when I say, holy fuck, it actually ran. Okay. Anyway, what this means basically is, of course, like you see, once I get that error 11, what I do is I move the joystick slightly, and then it just goes away. So, easy peasy. We're gonna go check out that Eradicate later, actually, after I kill this Dusk Skull. How to detect a soft ban. This is not a red error ban, but is a common error among Android spoofers. So, soft ban, I've said multiple times, soft ban is basically the cooldown that you get between catching Pokemon. So if you catch a Pokemon in Japan, if I caught this Rattata right in front of me right now, and then I teleported to the US, I would not be soft banned. Soft ban is not a status. It's really just a measure in place to stop you from catching Pokemon in vastly different places. So if I caught this Rattata right now, and then I teleported to the US, I wouldn't be able to touch any PokéStops, or I could. I wouldn't get it. You wouldn't. It's like it's completely harmless to your account, but I wouldn't be able to touch any PokéStops. I wouldn't be able to catch any Pokemon. They'd run the second I got there, and you couldn't touch any PokéStops, and they just won't spin. You won't get any items from them. So it's a good way to test whether you're actually soft banned is to actually spin some PokéStops, and if you get items, you know you're not soft banned, so you're completely fine. So that's what I always do before like on Discord. I'll show you the Pokédex 100 Discord. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with it because, like, I've said it so many times. My joystick just disappeared. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, like usually what I do after teleporting to a location is I check a Pokéstop to make sure I'm not soft banned before actually doing it. Are you serious? It's 276 CP? Wow, lame. Anyway, Android rubber banding jump of location. So there's another subreddit, or another page on the subreddit for like the crazy rubber banding, crazy jumps, and slow spoofing. Okay, the Rattata runs away, that's fine. Wow, I'm getting a lot of error 11. The recent update from February 2018 of the Google Play Services app is causing issues with spoofing. For longer jumps between one location to another, it is now required to clear data and cache of Google Play Services before you can spoof. Google Play Services is not Google Play App Store. Okay, blah blah blah. Classic stuff. You know where to do it. You know where to do that. I mean, obviously, if you followed my videos, you know exactly where to get the Google Play Services page. It doesn't mention here that you need to clear Google Maps, but you should. Like your comment says, I find that clearing data on Google Play Services and Maps is more effective than just the services. And some people are saying like they need to clear them every 10 minutes, which is pretty extreme to me, but I guess that kind of makes sense if you think about it, really. Just to be safe, right? So yeah. So that's the entire video. Go check out the Discord, the Reddit page, obviously. The Spoofer Trades. We're gonna be partnering with them, hopefully. I'm not sure. FGL Pro, the classic, and of course we're gonna show off the Discord very quickly, and yeah, okay. So we have Pokemon, like this is a pretty big, like we almost have like 700 members on here. It's actually pretty insane. We're getting like there's Pokemon coordinates for everyone. We copy paste them from Pokédex 100 and various other Discords. This one, yep, ton of this stuff. One of the really sad things that happened to me today while playing Pokemon Go was my X-ray gym, because my X-ray gym or X-ray battle was in Japan. And that it happened to be during the exact time that Articuno Day was going on and Squirtle Day was going on. So that was very unfortunate. And I was unable to participate in the X-Ray because it was an Articuno instead of the X-Ray or the Mewtwo I was supposed to get. So I guess my Mewtwo will have to wait. I don't know when I can actually get one. I'll probably be hunting for it tomorrow. I'll probably stream the process. But we will see. Okay, let's just get the Squirtle. Hurry up. I still need to catch one more Squirtle for the other quest, which is really annoying. I wish I finished the Squirtle quest before the event ended, but that's fine. It's whatever. I'll show you my haul. I didn't actually do any Articuno raids because I have way too many Articuno anyway. I don't really need that stuff, but I'll show you the some of the Squirtle that I got, and we got a ton of Squirtle. Yeah, we got a bunch. I got one shiny. I was actually so sad. I caught quite a bit of Squirtle, a decent amount. Not as much as some people in my Discord. They call at least 200 or something. It was ridiculous. But anyway, I got a decent amount of candy, 131. I'm just gonna be saving that. Obviously, I don't know. I might make a shiny Blastoise. Who cares? Anyway, that's the video for now, guys. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Of course, check out the various things that will be in the description. Like the video, share it around. My cat is pissing me off because he's standing on my computer keyboard, and it's becoming really annoying because he keeps changing the web pages. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.